hubs, springs, retainers. I made everything titanium, like so.
Yeah.
And that's not the problem. The problem is that we actually erased the limiter.
Okay.
And we put it to actually limit at 8,700, almost 9,000 RPM.
What was it before?
Huh?
What was it before?
7,000.
Okay.
So
So
on a-
extra 2,000.
Yes, on a Ford Bagger, running a 500 horsepower turbo. I mean, and well, actually, that was not what screwed up the car. In actuality, the turbo was too big,
Okay.
and I got cheap in the last place where I should have gotten cheap, which was the cooling. So so for me to fit the turbo, the radiator had two fans behind it, right?
Mm-hmm.
For me to fit the turbo, I had to remove one of them.
Okay.
Because the turbo was just too big. And
right.
instead of me just buying one of those ultra thin fans, I just left it without a fan.
Oh.
And the car, I was driving the car
Overheating?
hard, overheat, and I screwed stuff up. But I have forged pistons. So the car was built. I mean, and that one I had 427 to the wheel.
Wow.
On an all-wheel drive car,
All-wheel drive.
dude. I have never felt acceleration
like
like that.
that.
I mean, it was intense. I mean, I was so freaking shocked about how that car could actually accelerate. And that one was all-wheel drive, so that's the best time I've ever done it at quarter mile, which was 11.3.
Right off the line.
Oh yeah,
You're
dude,
going.
like, exactly. It's like you just go. So 11.3 was the best time that I did. Interestingly, it did 11.3 at 119 miles per hour. On this one, I was doing 12.7s at 122.
Okay.
It was just that one was just no spinning the wheels. It was just like
Just
boom.
go.
Nice. It was a 5-speed. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Now I think about it, I'm like, wow. Bunch of I had my first car was a Toyota MR2, 93 Toyota MR2.
Oh, MR2, rear engine.
Yeah,
Or
rear
mid
engine.
right?
Rear engine. The car was slow as shit. But at the time it was like 17, so it put rear engine. Rear engine. The car was slow as shit. But at the time it was like 17, so it put really fast.
Yeah.
And we put, I don't even know if people use nitros anymore. But I put a kit, I remember. It was a, what's the brand? Was it NEX? Or NX? NX Turbo, NX, I don't even remember. I know it was not NOS.
Oh, was it NOS?
It was not, the brand was not NOS, it was another one. It was basically a, and it was actually the wet nitrous.
Okay.
Dude, it was super cool. It was super cool because I had the little perch, so you would stop in light, and if you wanted to clean, to clean the lines, you had like a little perch, and you would go like.
Oh, and it's steam.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I've seen that.
Oh man,
Nice.
you can do that with no money at all. I still think to this day, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind having a nitrous in a car because if you do it safe, it is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it's instant speed. You don't have to be dealing with a turbo or anything like that all the time. It's convenient.
Oh yeah. And the tank goes in your trunk usually,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Well, it really depends on your car, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess MR2 you can't really go in the trunk, right?
Well, yeah. Actually, that's where we put it. But the thing is that the trunk is so small in these MR2s that it was basically taking half of my trunk. The little bottle. It was a pain in the ass to actually throw the line, put the line and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was a fun little car.
You've had a lot of fun cars.
Yeah, my first car, I remember, right? So my first car was a Volvo 740. That thing it sucked. But to learn how to drive, it was awesome because it was indestructible.
Were those rear-wheel drive or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we would drive old school,
like
Swedish car.
Was it station wagon or?
No, it was a
sedan?
normal, this and that.
Okay.
Whoever designed that car stole from Volvo. It was like completely square.
Foxy look.
Yeah. And after that was the MR2. Then after that was the Eclipse. And then after that, it was the Eclipse. It was four-wheel drive. It
Okay.
was very fun. Very, very fun. But this is not so many places. This is not what's going, right? What? Oh, this is bike.
Oh wow. Are you guys going to Froggy Bottom? Because
No.
GPS has me up a little.
No.
Maybe later.
I don't know. What is that here?
That's Froggy Bottom Pub. It looks.
I think I sent you what it was about in Facebook.
The what?
I think I sent you what that was on Facebook.
Oh,
The
it was
what you
some
saying.
bike, right?
Yeah.
So then from the Eclipse, it was front-wheel drive. Then from
Okay.
there, I had the Twin Turbo RX-7. Then I moved to the US. I was
Mhm.
living in Puerto Rico all that time.
Okay.
Then after the RX-7, that's when I bought my SI. That was the first car I had here in the US. And then I had the SI for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Bought my S2000. And then while I had the S2000, I bought the Eagle Talon that I told you.
Right.
I bought it here in the US and shipped it to Puerto Rico. And then from that,
I thought it said left turn on right there.
oh great. And from that we did I did the 335 that I have now.
Okay.
The S2000 I kept, and I sold the Eagle Talon. Whoever got the Eagle Talon got a steal.
Mm-hmm.
I sold it for less than what I put in parts in that car.
Oh, nice. So did you put it back to stock and then sell it?
No.
Or you just sold it as
No, I
is?
sold it as this because it was a pain in the ass, and the problem is my dad is older and he was the one who was actually taking kind of like to warm it up.
Mm-hmm.
And the turbo lag on that car was bad, and it was scary.
Wow.
Because it's a 4-cylinder 2-liter car with a huge turbo lag, and my dad will drive it, and it was like, I mean, you have 420 some horsepower on this
Right.
car. I mean, to the wheels, so it's
No,
500
it's
and
the
some.
wheels, yeah.
So, and it was like super slow, and my dad will be going up the hill, and the car will be going really slow, so he will push it, and the car will go like, and then hit 4,000 RPM, and the car will go like,
And then it was
exactly, and then it was like way too fast,
Mhm.
and then I had a something that I did that I do not recommend to anybody. You live and you learn.
Mhm.
The ultralight flywheel.
Oh, okay. So it revs up really fast?
Yeah, but it revs down really fast too.
Oh,
So
okay.
when you stop, if you have to stop like all of a sudden, your car's gonna turn off.
Oh, wow. It's going to stall?
Yeah, it stopped. So it sucks. So I always tell people, I mean, you can get it, but just make sure that you never have to stop like quick.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you stop normal, you would see the RPMs going down really quick,
Yeah.
and the car will feel like it's gonna stall completely. It feels like it's gonna turn off. And
Wow.
then
You have reached your destination.
Okay, are you guys right over here?
wait.
'Cause I got a Noodles and Company.
Yeah. Let's see.
It says right there. But you said it's called Marco's?
Barcode.
Barcode. Which? Let's check.
Yeah, it could be around the corner or something. Yeah, this on the Uber it says it's around. You want me to take you around the corner?
Yeah, if you could, please. Barcode. You say it says. Let's see. It says.
Make a right turn on L Street Northwest, then drop off Morales.
Rouse. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Around here?
There it is.
Barcode. Around here?
There it is.
Barcode.
Dude, get my phone number in case
Oh,
you
yeah,
ever,
dude.
in case you ever want to go to the track or something. I haven't been to the track in a little while, but do you ever go to Butts Creek or any of these tracks around here?
No, I honestly haven't been. I've been to. I think I've been to VIR just to watch for a little bit, but
So
that was a while
just
ago.
an advice, if you ever lucky enough to go to if you ever hear about any of the NASA events, NASA is NASA. It's another league
Okay.
that I used to race on.
Mm-hmm.
Usually they have weekend long events. Sundays afternoon, they open it to the public.
Oh wow.
So you can just show up there with your car,
Mm-hmm.
and
You could just
yeah,
run it for
you
however long.
yeah, exactly. You can do whatever you want. It is awesome. I mean, you see people that are driving their wives' Durangos. I mean, it's ridiculous. So just
Durangos.
Yeah, no kidding. So last time I raced there's this guy who he drives Porsches. He has a Cayman.
Oh nice.
And and his wife showed up the last day, and that guy was driving that Durango hard.
Wow.
I mean, and he was managing it, dude. It was good.
Okay.
Yo. All right. Pleasure.
Good
okay?
talking to you.
All right, man. Same.
Have a good night. Go.
Alright, man, stay in touch.
East on L Street
All right, dude. Yeah, I will.
Northwest, 16th Street Northwest. Head to your pickup in Washington.